Angry guy here, and AI reveals why feminism is dangerous. AI reveals why feminism is dangerous. Let's just go ahead and jump into this. So I asked Grok AI, Elon AI basically, please list 5 negative aspects of modern feminism. And this is what Grok had to say. As you can see, it lists excessive focus on victimhood. That was the number one. Modern feminism often emphasizes the victimhood of women, which can create a culture of blame and resentment rather than empowering women to overcome challenges and take control of their own lives. This is from Elon AI. I'm paying $16 a month to gain access to this right now, by the way. Number two, promotes division and conflict. By emphasizing the differences between men and women, modern feminism can create an us versus them mentality that can lead to unnecessary conflict and division rather than promoting unity and cooperation between the sexes. Number three, disregards the importance of family. Modern feminism often devalues the traditional roles of wife and mother, which can lead to a breakdown of the family unit and a lack of support for women who choose to prioritize their families over their careers. Number four, promotes promiscuity. Holy cow. This is from Elon AI, bro. Modern feminism's emphasis on intimacy liberation, physical liberation, can lead to an increase in promiscuity and devaluing of the importance of committed relationships. This can lead to a decline in the quality of relationships and an increase in sexually transmitted diseases, STDs. Controversy over pro choice and the pill. So, modern feminism support for pro choice and the pill have led to controversy and division, with some people arguing that these practices are harmful to women as a whole. So, as you can see, even artificial intelligence reveals why feminism no longer has really any purpose in society and why it has classically been problematic and dangerous for society. It reveals why feminism is dangerous. And unfortunately, no one wants to speak up. No one can speak up anymore. Guys, we're living in the age of the CCP. This is really what it is. Like American society, we are given the illusion of freedom. We are given the illusion that we have freedom of speech. But look how easily and quickly it is taken away, and we are punished for it. There is no big difference right now between American society and the CCP other than the illusion of choice and the illusion of freedom. Compare the two countries very carefully, and you will see many significant parallels of how things operate and how you will quickly be targeted and silenced for the things that you say. The mainstream media, how do they operate? They are a tool of the state that literally does the work and the bidding of the state. The media and the state are in cahoots. We actually live in an era of state run media where we are given the illusion of choice and the illusion of freedom of speech as long as that speech agrees with the predominant cultural narrative. This is the reality that we currently live in. And this is one of the elements that feminism has helped to cement in society. The people who are behind this, the people that believe this and continue to push this, they are nothing more than what we would call useful idiots. They believe that when things really get very bad and they're able to take even more control over the lives of people, and now they have people basically living hand to mouth and having to obey the state indefinitely. They think that they're going to have special positions. They think that they're going to have positions of power. And the interesting thing is that they're the first ones that will be deleted. They are nothing more than useful idiots. Useful idiots used to achieve a task. Western society specifically America. America is a very young country, and that has put America on a trajectory towards decline because America does not understand how easy it is for it to be deleted. You have countries that are ancient, that have been around for thousands and thousands of years. This is nothing new to them. Yet in Western society, people think that, oh, our society is the best. We're the greatest nation on earth. When it comes to America, we are unstoppable. This is arrogance. This is arrogance, my friends, of the highest accord. Complete and utter arrogance. America is here today and it can be gone tomorrow. That is the true reality of Western society. And if you look at feminist countries, countries that promoted feminism, because with feminism is just a gateway to socialism. Socialism is just a gateway to communism. And you see what happens in so many countries that have gone down this route. The countries collapse, and then the people flock to the United States and other predominantly white, English-speaking Western countries. And then they want to bring those same ideals to these countries and push for these same changes in cultural standards and political beliefs that ultimately resulted in destruction and decline of their countries that they are now fleeing because they can no longer survive there. And this is the human nature. This is the human experience. And of course, it's all about free. It is 100% about free. There have always been people in Western society who are jealous of others who work for a living and are able to provide for themselves. And they are furious about this because they don't want to put out the effort. They want someone else to labor for them and then hand them the value. This is one of the reasons why I don't like Gen Z. Gen Z are these types of people. They act like, oh, we're so demoralized about the future. We'll never be able to buy a house and all this other nonsense. Gen Z, half of y'all are still in high school. Half of y'all haven't even graduated from high school yet. Only a tiny portion of you have been in the workforce for more than a couple of years. Most of you are just now, half of you, not even half of you. Only a small group of Gen Z are beginning to enter the workforce. Only a very small group of them. Think about that carefully. There's only a small group of Gen Z that have actually been in the workforce for a couple of years now. Most of them have not even entered the workforce yet. And this is the living nightmare that we are seeing with Gen Z. They're those types of people. They have those narcissistic traits. They want to receive lots of money for very little work. Those are feminist ideals where they expect everything from everyone else. They have zero resilience, and they believe that they are victims of the world in every situation, but not just victims, powerful victims. Nothing lasts forever, though. And we are seeing what is happening around us as we are now in decline. A country without borders is not a country, it is a wasteland. A country without its men is not a country, it is a wasteland because it is ripe open for the picking. I've showed you guys a video titled Do Not Date Robots, and it came from Futurama. But I want you, and what happens when you date robots? People stop trying, men give up, men stop protecting their country, they stop advancing. They stop making efforts, and what ends up happening? They have pleasure, and that's it. And in Futurama, they got invaded by aliens like twice. And you know what the honest truth is regarding this? We don't need aliens from outer space to invade us. The aliens will come from overseas. This is how it always has happened. The aliens don't have to come from outer space. They come from another region and they take over. Nothing lasts forever. And women are pushing us. Feminism is pushing women more and more towards a reality of The Handmaid's Tale, which is a story that they created and they are just absolutely obsessed with. I'm telling you guys, the future is going to be pretty darn interesting because these women sold out their futures for instant gratification in the present. What do you guys think regarding everything we discussed here today? AI reveals why feminism is dangerous. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We'll talk about it there. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.